European languages, at first glance, seem like separate entities. A French speaker, a German speaker, and a Spanish speaker might struggle to understand each other. But look closer, and you'll find they're more like distant cousins than strangers. These languages share a common ancestor, Proto-Indo-European, a language spoken millennia ago. Imagine a family reunion. You might not recognize everyone at first, yet as you chat, you discover shared jokes, similar mannerisms, even the same twinkle in their eyes. European languages are like that. They share the DNA of their linguistic ancestor, evident in their grammar, vocabulary, and even the way they shaped thought. This is not to say they are identical twins. Centuries of separation, geographical barriers, and cultural influences have shaped them in unique ways. But beneath the surface, the family resemblance is undeniable. Take, for example, the words for father and mother. From the rolling hills of Ireland to the sun-drenched shores of Greece, similar sounds echo padre and madre in Italian and Spanish, peri and mère in French, vater and mutter in German. These aren't mere coincidences, but echoes of a shared linguistic heritage. The similarities aren't limited to everyday words. Step into the world of science, music, or sport, and you'll hear a familiar linguistic symphony. In the scientific realm, terms like biology, astronomy, and physics resonate across languages, their Greek and Latin roots providing a common vocabulary for understanding the universe. Music, the universal language, finds its written form in a shared vocabulary. From the crescendo that swells the orchestra to the allegro that quickens the tempo, Italian terms provide a common script for musical expression. Even the humble football, a source of national pride and fierce rivalry, finds its name echoed in languages across the continent. These shared words are not just linguistic curiosities, they are bridges of understanding. They highlight the interconnectedness of European culture, demonstrating how knowledge, art, and even sport transcend linguistic boundaries. The idea of a common European language is not a new one. For centuries, scholars and dreamers have envisioned a linguistic bridge across the continent, a way to foster understanding and unity. The benefits seem obvious. Imagine a Europe where language barriers crumble, where communication flows effortlessly from Lisbon to Warsaw. Trade and commerce would flourish, unhindered by the need for translators and interpreters. Students could move seamlessly between universities, tapping into a continent-wide pool of knowledge. Cultural exchange would blossom as literature, film, and music transcended linguistic borders. But the path to a common language is fraught with challenges. Which language would we choose? Would it be an existing language, elevating one nation's tongue above others? Or would it be an artificial language, carefully crafted but lacking the richness and depth of a language shaped by centuries of human experience? European languages, for all their similarities, are also dazzlingly diverse. Their grammar, the intricate set of rules that govern how words combine to form meaning, can vary wildly. Some languages, like German, revel in complex declensions and verb conjugations, while others, like English, favor a more streamlined approach. Consider the simple act of saying, "I love you." In English, the sentence structure remains the same, regardless of who is speaking or who is being addressed. But in many Romance languages, the verb ending changes depending on the subject and object of the sentence. In French, "I love you" becomes "je t'aime," while "you love me" transforms into "tu m'aimes." These subtle shifts in grammar, while adding nuance and beauty, can also create stumbling blocks for language learners. Even within language families, grammatical quirks abound. Slavic languages, for example, often lack a definite article, the, relying on context to convey whether a noun is specific or general. This can be a source of confusion for speakers of languages like English, where the presence or absence of the can significantly alter a sentence's meaning.